Hi everybody, Kevin here. If you've been wondering where I've been lately, a new game came out and it's really good. And hot take as someone who kind of hated the first one. The second one, I gotta give it a 10 out of 10. Actually, 11 out of 10. No, wait. In fact, give it a 12 out of 10. That's how amazing this game is. IGN confirms it. So anyways, enough about this trash game. You're not here to hear me talk about that game. You're here to hear me talk about the new Sky Striker card. It is called Sky Striker Ace Camellia. Here's the effect. Right? Isn't that a great effect? Yes. Hilarious. Great. What does it mean? Well, the first effect means that now you can essentially go into this one instead of going into Green Ray. Because if you have 3 or less spells in your graveyard, you can send either a Ray or another spell or something. Probably engage and then summon Red Ray to add it right back. Without going to battle phase and kind of wasting your Green Ray, right? Also helps if you happen to play a Therion. But most particularly, I think the most interesting one is if you play Runic Sky Striker. Because it's fairly easy to summon this card considering how generic the materials are, right? You make Huggies, maybe summon a Ray, then Engag, and now you have Engag in addition to your runic spells, right? I don't know. So very good in that terms. And then number 2, that effect, second effect isn't as great, right? Obviously, because it shifts to your field during the end phase. However, remember that it means your opponent has to get rid of this card and link it off, or they continuously have to deal with it because you're just gonna send whatever monster they make anyways. You know what I mean? And also keep in mind, you can only summon Camellia once per turn, so that means you can only basically use one of her effects per turn, right? So don't be too worried about the second effect. The more important effect is the first one. So does this make Sky Striker meta again? Probably not. Like the other card, Azalea, this is also another great tech card you can put in your extra deck. You'll probably take out another Green Ray, maybe? I don't know. You'll probably put up more rows in your main deck if you want to, right? So that's really all I have to say about this card, TBH. It's great, if not really good. Especially if you don't play Sky Striker, because now you can kind of low-key play a Sky Striker engine in your deck and get free Engag. It's funny because I saw some comments on the internet where people said Engag is now a mid card. And it's crazy to think that we're living in that world right now where Engage, something that people compare to as pot of greed but better, is now completely mid. Anyways, thank you for watching. Please leave your thoughts down below. Of course, if you don't know already, I'm running that big tournament, and at the time of this upload, the deadline to send and join, the deadline to enter and submit your deck list is tonight at midnight. So please join. You'll have a good time probably. I hope this will be a true testament of actual skill, and then people don't necessarily try to, you know, one up each other playing like cancer cards or whatever. I don't know. Thank you, all channel members. See you guys around.